Today I'm here to talk about the Eclipse, the Mick Fanning new Eclipse, super fast, unbelievable small wave surfboard. One of the features of this board is this wide nose. With all small wave boards, you need a little bit of area in the nose just to help you generate all that speed across the dead sections. And usually with your small wave boards, you're riding a lot shorter than your normal everyday board. So this board has quite a wide nose area, about 12 to 14 inches down from the nose, but we've still pulled the nose in so it feels more like a short board. So when you're going through turns, the nose isn't getting in your road. And also, which is most important, really easy to paddle because all this area and the stability up here just makes it really easy to paddle. So really important feature here, the nose area. One of the special features about a small wave board is the rocker. And what we've done here is we've got quite a flat rocker with a little bit of nose lift out the front. We've put that extra nose lift in the front just so that when you're going at high speeds, you want to do turns, the nose doesn't catch up front. With a slight single and quite a deep double, this gives this board so much more acceleration through small to medium waves. So the rocker combination with the concave is really important on all small wave boards. As Mick said, it's the fastest board he's ever ridden, and that is because of the combination of the rocker and the concave in this board. When you're designing small wave boards, the deck roll is really important. And Mick and I have put so much time and effort to get this deck roll perfect. It's got all this thickness in the center, but you need to make sure that the deck roll is perfect so that the rails aren't too thick. So from rail to rail, at the high speeds that you're going, that the rail buries in and goes from transition to transition from each turn. So a lot of development went into it. We've spent 2 years on getting it right, and this one we've nailed. It's the perfect deck roll for a small wave board. The other feature of the Mick Fanning Eclipse is the tail shape. It's a diamond tail with a slight flyer. Mick's always wanted and always loved trying diamond tails in his board. It makes the board half an inch to an inch shorter by putting the diamond tail on the rail. So it makes a longer board feel a little bit shorter. We've added the flyer in because we wanted to keep this width up here in the 12 to 14 inches, which helps you generate speed through those dead sections. The little flyer, it'll grab onto the wave when you're doing a turn and actually bite in and really help you accelerate and bite into those turns so that you can ride it not just in small waves, but it's got all this bite so you can ride it in a little bit bigger waves. Mick rides it up to 4 feet, but sometimes you can even ride it in 5 feet. It just depends on what fin configuration that Mick's riding. One of the biggest features and probably the most important feature of this board is the fin setup. And here we have a 5 fin setup. You can ride it as a thruster, ride it as a quad, ride it as a 2+1. Mick's been riding it all in certain configurations. He loves it all depending on the conditions. As a thruster, it's super clustered, so the back fins push right up and the front fins are pushed right back. This puts the fins at a super cluster. And what that does, gives you lots of speed, lots of control, and lots of spark in your surfing. But as a quad, the fins are very close together. And this was the development of Mick and I trying so many different fin positions. And that gives you so much speed through your turns and gives you the freedom of the tail with no back fin so that you can actually kick your tail out at maximum speed. So the quad is really fun to surf. Then you can go the 2+1. That gives you the big twin fin here plus a little bit of a stabilizer. That gives you a lot more drive off the bottom, and then that small fin gives you that little bit of control. Add the flyer and the diamond tail here, that gives you even a little bit more control. To get the right size for this board is really important. Where Mick Fanning rides a 5'10" at 27.5 litres. With this one, he rides a 5'7" at 28 litres. So really important that you get the right volume and the right length for you. So most of the people out there, you want to go something between 1 to 3 inches shorter than your everyday board, and probably add half to 1.5, maybe even a little bit more litres in your board. So there you go, that's the Mick Fanning Eclipse. Lots of great sizes out there for everyone, so check it out on the website, and I'm sure there's a board that's going to make you surf better than you've ever surfed before in small waves.